Hello everyone, welcome back to EDDventure episode 29, where we have an issue today. We need to fix power again. But on the other hand, in between episodes, I crafted up a bunch of things to potentially fix this. And I'm hoping this should solve our power problems. So the first thing we need to do is we need to set up the thermal plants from thermal evaporation plants from mechanism. So where's our nearest desert? That's classed as a beach. That's classed as a beach. We don't have a desert nearby. There's our nearest desert there. And that is quite far away from us. Like we are what? Just looking like 5,000 blocks away. So yeah, I don't think that's gonna be a good. I don't think that's gonna be a good choice. So the way we're gonna have to do this is by putting this up somewhere else. Or we could actually just go and do it up there. It won't hurt us that much. Yeah. I think we can. What am I needing? What's that teleport or feed thing? Ender book. We need six blocks of Eyes of Ender. Okay. And then we need this guy. So I need these. Do I? Is this from Cyclic? Yeah. At Cyclic. You know what? No, we won't bother with that. What we'll do is we'll do this. 2 of them and two of those crafts. Oh, right, yeah, okay. So let's get some universal cabling. Got a couple of signs. It'd be ideal to have some signage. So we'll say for a sign on here. This one will say reactor. Just so we know which is which, that's all. Not saying we not know which is which, but it'll just make life easier. Okay, and then behind here you'll run cable, and we've got teleporter block, that's nice that it does that. And then what we'll do is we'll call this one thermal plants. Okay. And how we set this? This is set to home. So if we set this one as home as well, and then you'll fly out to those that desert. So I will be right back. No, I won't. 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 As you can see in the distance, I have a new building. This is going to be our powerhouse. Because we're going to probably tear down the powers up there and what's in the basement of the home. I need to take this stuff and everything else I should be able to just get from our system, which I believe I have an range booster on it. Let me just check that. Yeah. So I will see you back when I'm at the desert. Alright, many miles of flying later, so 5,000 blocks away from home over here. Many miles. So I want to try and do this in a couple of chunks. So actually I might be able to do this in one chunk. So I gotta make lithium. And to make lithium dust we need liquid lithium. Which comes from a lithium gas which comes from liquid lithium. Which is brine from biofuel or water, which is fine. So to make these, we're gonna go 1, 2. Okay, and then we're gonna put and controller there, and then we're gonna do where's my fluid ports? And fluid port there, and fluid port there. 1, 2, 3. 3 blocks across. That'll be and fluid port there. 1, 2, 3, and fluid port there. What are we doing? Oh yeah, I was like, where's my vein mine not working properly? So I'm gonna build one up, and then we're gonna use the copy and paste gadget to copy it, because we've done it before like that. So that's how many? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And I think I'm going to take out each corner to put in the solar panels, solar generators. 1, 2, 3. So we're going to need and sink. We need and bucket. Bucket, not bun. And bucket. Yeah. A bouquet of wasser. Come on. Give me a bucket of water. Thank you. Oh, go away, baby skeleton. And then 2, and you're gonna just be a pain. Get away! I don't want to know you. And sink. Mechanical pipes. There. This thing. Pull, push. You're creating right. Awesome. I have a sleeping bag. Yeah. Come on. Stormtrooper Skelly. You. And B. And Ashy mining. So, I'm going to turn my grab. I actually don't grab anything. What I need to do is do 1, 2, 3, and then grab copy and paste gaji. On to copy Area too large, max size. What about clear? What's that? Oh, it's you. Clear. The copy 1 to 2. So we go paste. You should be able to just go boom. I should just connect to that. Awesome. So we got 2 thermal plants done. Oh, awesome. There. So then we need to do our teleporter. So we can actually get back and forth if we need to. We'll set you to home. And we need to point. Hello. Huh? I'll be right back. Right, we're back. Okay, I think we need to name this one thermal. And then set that to home. And then set this one thermal. It's not chunk loaded. Ah! Right, I'm doing it this way this time. Thanks to FTB, I can just do this. Right, let's chunk load this area now. Right, so this area is chunk loaded, so I should be able to go through here, come home, and not. Right, okay, what's going on then? That just brings me there. That takes me there. Right, okay. Give me a second. Just turn the chunk boundaries off now. So if we set this one in here, this one's set to home. Okay, so that should take me home. And if I do thermal there, I'm just going to do a quick FTB teleport back up here again. And then we turn this one to thermal. Okay, that takes me here and home. And then this takes me thermal plants. Right, awesome. Sorted. So you've got brine. Like that. Now you're making lithium. And then this liquid lithium is to go into a decondensator to make normal lithium. Rotary condensator. Such a mouthful, mechanism. Such an unnecessary mouthful. Right, I'm going to pop you there. We're going to set you to this similar. Fluids will input on the top. And you'll make lithium. And then this lithium is to go on a crystallizer to make lithium dust. Okay. Crystallizer. Today. Thank you. Put the crystallizer there. Output item there. Gases there. Gases. Output on the front. So now, ender chest. Send this. Boom. This to be white dye, sorry. White. Okay, so now we need another flux point. Just easier this way. Trying to trail cables everywhere. And that. Two. That looks like I should power out. And then we're going to grab some speed upgrades. 16 of bad boys. 1, 2. And then we just need to go home and put lithium in. Okay, computer. Not enough energy to run at max speed. Okay, so let's get some energy upgrades. On. I did change the gold dust that was in. Hey, there we go, look. And that's running as fast as it can go. I can't put any more speed or any more energy up in it whatsoever. That's running as fast as it can go. So that's sorted. This area is chunk loaded, I believe. It is. And yeah. Go home. We'll grab some upgrades. Because we're gonna want a lot of this lithium. Okay. Okay. And then we take our lithium dust. Brilliant. Awesome. So that gives us access now to the next stage of our power solution potentially. So, in between episodes, I built this. Kind of reminds me of a church on the front for some reason, but you know, it should be big enough. It's like 50, it's like 20 something wide and 30 something long, I think. So let's have a little run through of what we have in. Well, all this can come off now. All this is actually working. I do want to have a look at the syngas, because this syngas, like one bucket of syngas gets you 1,000,000 RF. So in one of these, I have pretty much everything I need for a gas burner generator. So I need a creative pot, I need some dirt, and I want potato. So that's everything in there is what's required to make a gas burner generator system. Okay, and then in this one, I have magmatic dynamos, which and all the upgrades needed, and a bunch of stuff to make a reinforced extreme reactor, which is the tier up. So the one I got upstairs can only be a size of 5x5, but I think where this can go up, I think it can go up to a 9x9. I'm not entirely sure, but we will see. So firstly, I'm going to set these up first. Okay? I'm going to put these 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Ah, that's a shame. So, okay, so I can put multiple things in here. I'm not going to. I want to put one in each. So I don't know what these are actually like. I've never really used them. I've never had to. Can I put components in this? Give me an invite component just so I can try. Shouldn't take too long. I can. That's great. Okay, so components. Give me 2 stacks of them. I'm missing ender pearls and silver ingots. Silver ingots are used for what? I think it's for the electrum. So I don't know what it is, but for some reason, the last few crafts I've had of some of the things, it's not dictionarying properly. So I've got to take these patterns back in here and then click this alternatives and do forge ingots, silver, and then set. So you should work because for some reason it's picking the immersive silver, not the silver that's in thing. So it's just ender pearls put in here, which I still haven't hooked up the mob drops from over there to this, but I'm reluctant to because I don't really have a proper mob drop storage. But it's not hard just to come over here, grab a bunch of ender pearls and just stick them in the system. So components. Actually, I'm missing silver ingot. Why is it still saying silver ingots? There must be needed for something else then. I don't think that adjustment worked then. Because if I go down here, I look at the use silver, maybe this one as well. There we go. This one worked. Like now it says on it uses items from forged ingot silver for silver ingot. Let me take this one. I'll do the same thing with this one again and see if it works this time. You turn forged silver set. Go. Okay, let's try this again. I'm gonna come down those stairs one. I'm just gonna go flying into that portal. Before we run back over there, and I have to come all the way back over to try and do something else. It's still missing silver. It's missing silver. I can craft silver. Try again then. Why are you still saying you're missing silver? What's missing silver then? I'd like to know what's missing the silver. There's another recipe here that's requiring silver. Is it the Enderium again? Oh, the Enderium's lead. Lumium? Maybe? Maybe it's the Lumium because that requires silver as well? I got a feeling it might have been this. Like anything and everything that requires silver now, as far as I'm aware. There we go. It's the Lumium. So now I want to put these 16 down here. And same thing. So I think what I'm going to say is I'm going to be right back. I'm going to do this on last side as well. I don't know where I stopped. Okay. Oh, when have I got in there? The reaction chamber. So I will be right back once I've repeated this step another 6 times. Right. So that's engine's done, essentially. So now what we need to do is, well, what we want to do is let's check how much lithium. 2.9 thousand. Okay, let's go induction. Alright, so the induction provider, you only really need one of them. Induction cells, we do a, let's grab, give me a stack of these. So this should get us, then we can figure out how much we need by our induction stuff to get us the power we need. So I'm not gonna. I was wondering why that was end up flying up there. Turn these on. These are now generating 320 RF a tick. So if we grab a calculator, we got 320 times 128. So these dynamos are generating, they're going to be generating 41,000, as near as makes no difference, 41,000 RF a tick. Just these. So yeah. And then in the center here, I think I'm probably going to do the reactor here. And then once we decide to change to something, we'll put a turbine out here. So while we wait for the induction stuff to make, let's set this lot up. Okay, so for this, we're going to want the crusher there. The botany pot there. You going away. Okay. Input. And then we will output the bottom. Okay. There we go. Basic, advanced, elite, ultimate. Put that on. Awesome. So what we will do here is to start this off is we get some universal cable. And we're gonna connect this. So what we'll do actually, I'm thinking I'll put the induction cell sort of here-ish in the center. So we have our power lines come along here. So hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let me grab. Give me some stuff. So we got what? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This will be our big reactor here. Okay? Our big reactor will go there, and then we're gonna need space for the turbine. I think the turbine has to be horizontal. I'm not sure. Might have to be horizontal. Might have to be. I might be able to do it vertically. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it has to be horizontal. But I don't think this turbine. Let me have a quick extreme reactor. Extreme reactor's turbine. I think the extreme reactor turbine is to be sites. I think. Not sure. Width 5, height 27. Let's see. I don't know if is that a turbine? Yeah. Height 11. Let me have a look at an image. It looks like it can be vertical. That's fine. It can be vertical or some. That's from Ep29, which isn't that long. So you can do them horizontal. You can also do them vertical. So some. That's fine then. As long as I can do them vertical, that's fine. That's all I care about. If I can do them vertical, that makes life so much easier. I don't think I'm getting enough lava in though. Because this one's filling up. I don't think I'm getting enough lava in. But don't forget, it's got to fill up the pipes, isn't it? Got to fill up the mechanism pipes. The mechanism pipes have a lot of a huge internal buffer. Hey, do I need you down one? Where's my shovel? Fall in the hole. Steps just off. Okay. So the pipes itself hold almost 200 million RF at the moment. So yeah, so if I was to do 7x7 reactor, and if I did a 1, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, 5, and did a 5x5 turbine or vertical, plenty of room there. Okay. So then this will be, actually you're gonna bring this back there. Now we can bring our cable up there, and that's pretty much where we're gonna meet with power. And we'll do the same here. And then the power from the turbine, once it's up and running, will meet there. Come out there. Awesome. That's what we want right now, is that. And then all we're going to do is do like so for now. Just so we can try and start this off. You can have a... this is wrong. This isn't gas burning, is it? This is for... Yeah, it is, because this makes the substrate stuff, doesn't it? It's the ethylene I need to burn for gas burning. So... I need PRCs, water and hydrogen. Okay, so get me 2 reaction chambers. Two PRCs. You'll have one there and one on top. And what we're gonna grab a drawer. I'm gonna have a drawer that goes there. We'll have upgrades. Fill you with upgrades. We'll grab some logistical transport pipes. And you will that. And auto eject. And then you'll go from there and there. Okay, so these guys will make the these are making substrate. The substrate will get output back. You know what? This is, I'm gonna need drawers a lot. This rain is doing my nut in, but it just will not stop raining. I'm playing Forgecraft. Anybody who gets that reference, you're old. Draw. Anybody who gets the Forgecraft reference is old. Sorry to call you out like that, but you are old. Right, back in here we go. So in the draw, give me like 64. So I can keep some in stock. Okay. You're gonna go there. You're gonna this input, output, auto eject. Output, auto eject. Like so. And then what we're gonna do is just gonna grab a void upgrade on this. And we're gonna go upgrade. And there's a specific upgrade I want. It's a downgrade something. There's one of these upgrades, unless that's functional storage or storage drawers. That might be functional storage. That yeah. It must be functional storage. It was a way you could downgrade it so it'd only keep a stack. Because you don't need 32 stacks of the substrate that we're making. So for this then we need hydrogen and water. And you can do the water sink in the bucket. Oh. I do need to do autocrafting of buckets. Is that in you? Water cell? Yes. What do we need to make that? 3 buckets of water. And everything else has been. Give me this. I might be able to do the autocrafting that's needed for a bucket. Oh no, that's player logistics, isn't it? Bugger. Bugger. Is there one for refine? I don't think there's refine storage. If I take, I got that airtight anyway, if I take this and a bucket, oh, that's a shame. There's R to fire a water projectile, acts as an infinite water bucket, right click on tanks to fill. Water, it's gotta be a water cell for fine. Oh well. Looks like I'm doing it the old fashioned way. There is a way I can do it, I've just gotta do, I can do it with modular motors. Well, that wouldn't take us long to set up modular motors anyway. And the cure. This also needs to get power. I think might have to do. See, one of them is always going to lose a side. I think we might have to do some Ender-IO, because we're going to need power conduit and item conduits in the back. So let's fire this and binding. I mean, conductive alloy. Have I got an alloy smelter in here? Alloy smelter. The primitive one. And some grains of infinity. Okay, flint. Flint and steel. And the best way to go and get the bedrock is here. Lighting all of this on fire. Yes, I take your fire damage with armor on. And now we wait a minute. Wait for some popping noises. Pretty sure that's how you get greens of infinity, isn't it? Yep, lighting bedrock. You serious? Out of all that, I didn't get a single one. But I get a feeling it's not working. I need it's only working. I feel like it's only gonna work in Eagle, which is weird. It should work in the. Should work in a mining dim. Bedrock. So. Hello. Joys of having night vision. I think this is as low as I'm getting. Ugh. I think that's as low as I'm getting right now. Nothing's fancy. Nothing worth taking. Right, let's grab our hammer. We're gonna do the thing you shouldn't do in Minecraft, and we're gonna do this. Boom. Right. Never dig straight down, guys. Never know what you're gonna come across. Oh, bedrock, fire water, or a flint and steel. There you go. Yeah, it's just it wasn't working in the mining dim. Just let these fires burn out, and then we'll actually make the seeds. And shim. Awesome. And then we grab our charge, whatever it is. So make some grains of infinity seeds. Because why not? If we have them, might as well make. So we need supremium and supremium. Shouldn't take too long. Supremium. Give me time. Why not? Premium farmland. So for the alloy we need, I will get into End.io properly as well, because End.io can be quite fun. Okay. This only requires coal. So for this, copper alloy, which is silicon and copper. Take some copper, silicon. Okay. I'll grab some stack of Infernal's fuel if we can. And then for the iron and redstone, iron, redstone, some essence. $10,000 redstone, thank you. A conductive alloy, pulsating iron and ender. Half stack of iron, and pearls, 2 stacks. Some. Do that. Do. Okay, so we are basically at our wrapping up point here. So back next time to do more of this power setup. You're gonna be empty hand for extract and insert. And then go extract. I was going to insert. I will be able to. I don't really want to underground. Can I put a point? I can put a flux point on it. So. Okay, so flux point, yes. We set our out now. And we will be back next time to finish off our gas burning generators. Excuse me. Finish off our gas burning generators and finish off, hopefully get this set up then. Get the reactor setup and the turbine setup. So this is Power Solutions Part 1. Also Power Solutions, yeah, Power Solutions Part 1. I might have to do another lava pump in the nether. Just do another create one. Just do exactly the same thing as what I did with the last one. I just do it again. So we're gonna have plenty of lava coming in because this is getting tanked. So until next time, guys, as always, good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you may be watching this. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I will see you next time to finish off our power problems. Bye!